Welcome, my name is Balaj and we have here the brand new Logitech G560 system, which is a huge package. Obviously we have a nice subwoofer inside which will blast the sound to the bottom, but actually that's not the important part because Logitech has been building for PC systems amazing sound speakers for a long while now, but these are the first ones that are actually made for gamers and have obviously the light built in because they are for gamers. You don't have to be a gamer to like these speakers because they have a lot of multimedia features also, as you will hear in a moment from me, and these are available for just $249 now in this beautiful little package, so they're easy to find. But let me tell you first about the tech specs a little bit here of the G560 before we go into the RGB part, as you can see in the background, which will light up your desktop PC or wherever you want to use them. So you have actually 4 devices that can connect at the same time. We have one regular USB connection, which is quite nice for displaying it to the PC using the whole software, but if you want to use the 3.5mm jack or up to 2 Bluetooth devices at the same time and you don't even have it plugged into the TV, it still does some light effects as long as the subwoofer is obviously plugged in and the whole thing is plugged into the power. So if you want to connect, for example, 2 Bluetooth devices and one 3.5mm device like an Amazon Alexa Dot or for example Chromecast Audio or anything like that, that all works. But for example, if you watch a movie or are playing right now and Alexa is telling you something, it doesn't shut off the sound of the game or the movie, it will play over. The same goes for if you play music from your smartphone via Bluetooth and you have something playing via USB, you have it playing at the same time and obviously can change on both the volume. There's extra buttons on the right speaker where you can change the volume. There's a G button, there's a Bluetooth button, and there's a line in obviously. Then there's 4 LED lights on the back and 2 LED lights on the side, so you have a nice light to the back and to the front or the side a little bit, so you have a quite interesting atmosphere. As you can see here on the table, I will show you now that you can not only select the colors on the desktop software, but you can also select via Light Sync that the whole thing should be in sync with your keyboard, your mouse, by Logitech that you have bought. So you have a whole system set up to have a breathing effect, for example. You can select a cycle effect, or you can even select different areas on the display, for example for software that is not supporting the active API of Logitech, for example in some games like Far Cry that will be available, but the game is directly controlling the whole speaker if you want that. But for example movies or other things that are happening on the desktop PC, the software can actually check different spots on the display, on the GPU that's giving out the signal obviously, that you can select for yourself where the color should define the speakers and everything else that is set up via Light Sync, which is obviously quite nice. And the whole thing you can only get for $249, which is a quite alright price compared to, for example, to the Razer Normal Pro, which was announced at the CES, and it's coming also out this summer, which costs double the price for about the same features. But actually I think here the lights are brighter, and of course you don't have the Philips Hue compatibility yet, but maybe that will come in the future because there's always software updates for that happening. So thank you much for watching. This was the Logitech G Series G560, brand new Bluetooth and desktop speakers here available. Thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, peace and again.
Das war